Hi guys, Gianpaolo speaking for a new edition of the Top 10 PPC News out for August from the 7th to the 21st. I'm the founder of ADworld Experience, as many of you might know. What are we talking about this week? Google Ads brand protection increasingly expensive. Minimum 500 per 500 pixel private images in Merchant Center starting from January the 31st. Script to manage the August 17th update in Google Ads, of course, enhanced matching what is, various video updates in different types of campaigns, and US class action refund. Meta ads, restrictions on placement controls, automatic pixel events active by default, single ad audiences, new customer options, ChatGPT coming to Europe, LinkedIn ads, message ads, open data overestimated, and Microsoft ads conversion API open to everyone now. Let's start with some extra content out of the top 10, and the first one is by Ginny Marvin, who has shared that in Google Ads will be removing the language targeting. It was something which should not impact very that much our campaigns. Supposedly right, and even if it was wrong, because Google is actually quite good at spotting the language in which your ads are relevant. Another announcement by Ginny Marvin, the Google Ads liaison, World Google Ads liaison, and this one is another edition of Ads Decoded PPC newsletter, which she speaks with two specialists in Google about feed optimization. The third and last Ginny Marvin's announcement is about the new functions released in Google Tag, which has absorbed some tag manager functions, so it's easier to set the new tagging experience. Noah Hopkins on Microsoft has shared that AI Max are released globally by Microsoft, of course. And finally, Karoya on karoya.com, which is quarterly recap of Tenuity Q2 2026, in this case, benchmark in digital ads industry, so Meta, Google, and Amazon. And it's here is the highlight section of this. I like the comment of the most important parts of the numbers of this report. But let's start with the news number 10 of this week, which is by Salman Sadhat, probably. Microsoft Conversion API is now released globally, so it's easier now to track, easier and most and as a better precision the tracking of server-side conversions for Microsoft tool. News number 9. Vivek Gupta, spot among the first new customer acquisition option in Meta campaigns in customer lifecycle strategy section. That could be interesting to test. It's the same. It's mirroring the Google Ads function, and of course, it's new customer in Meta eyes as it is in Google eyes. So it's something to verify. News number 8. 3 posts about video enhancements. One in Google Ads. One is by Dario Zannoni on LinkedIn.com, who is sharing the fact that now it's possible to generate a video, to auto-generate a video in Asset Studio, starting from a URL, so a website, and simply giving some brief indications to Google's AI, and you will see what happens in the video. Another post on video enhancement is by Arpan Banerjee on the fact that now in PMax campaigns, AI will auto format your existing videos to fit all the sizes available in Performance Max. Again, Arpan Banerjee on LinkedIn has shared an announcement on the fact that now view-through conversions will be applied also to video, will be applied to video assets in demand gen, and will be separated. Those conversions will be separated in conversion count, and it will be the video conversion will be paid on a CPM basis instead, even if you have set cost per click in the rest of channels of demand gen. News number 7. Jenison Farr has longly asked to LinkedIn to control numbers in message ads, and finally LinkedIn admitted that message ads open rates were overestimated. So some weeks ago, I also highlighted a posting by AJ Wilcox, who said, okay, use message ads instead of conversation ads, sorry, because conversions are much more higher. Open rates are much more higher. Now we know why they were so higher. No comment on that. News number 6. Thomas Excel and other professionals spot what Google has called enhanced matching, which should be in Thomas' hypothesis, and I agree with him, the possibility for Google to recognize users by data stored in third parties' mailing lists. Of course, it's a selected partners, but we should be increasing the number of recognized email besides the one by Google itself, if turned on, of course. News number 5. Floris De Shiva, Flow Boost on LinkedIn.com has released a post, has released a script to control and counterbalance the new smart bid update released by Google on August 17th. And in particular, also Fabrizio Alessandrini, it's in Italian, the post, but you can, of course, auto-translate it, and it's explaining exactly how Floris and Arjan Skoll has worked on a script using the budget usage ratio to set correctly the target ROIS or CPA. News number 4. Google announced that on January, starting from January the 31st of 2027, of course, product images in Image Center will have to be larger than 500 per 500 pixels. They suggest, many professionals suggest even larger images because of higher resolution and larger screens available. So this could be an interesting, of course, products will look better in larger images and more focus, not looking better, of course. News number 3. John Loomer on johnloomer.com is explaining meta removal of placement control from ad sets and which options have been left to advertisers. So block entire channels at account level or working on value rules and many other small improvements you can do to this control, which is, of course, saying hello, leaving us. But that's not the only news regarding Meta. Dario Zannoni also has found that starting from the 3rd of August, automatic events will be turned on automatically in the new Pixel. So you should have many events to feed the algorithm for conversions. And finally, on Meta, again, Brian Van der Laan on LinkedIn is recalling us that now is impossible to set audience targeting for each individual ad. So you can have different angles with different creativities pushed towards specific audiences in the same campaign, of course. News number 2. Fred Wallace has shared an insight in their Q2 2026 report for Google Ads benchmark, there, I mean, by optimizer. And the fact that stands out more is that brand protection is costing much more than we were used to know. And this is something that has changed very likely. It's very likely due to the fact that automatic campaigns are bidding actively on our own brand and on our competitors' one. So this is an evolution which is not always human driven, but automatically driven. So this is changing how we should manage brand protection campaigns if you want to save money and keep your visibility high in the eyes of customers who are already searching for you. News number 1. ChatGPT arrives in Europe. Of course, this is in Italian, but it's probably translated also in English. Let's find that if there is in UK in English. No, it's different. And the ChatGPT ads will be available starting from the August the 24th through representative OpenAI representative of third-party partners, and will be and there will be the self-service platforms within 2026. At least they are saying so, but I think they will release it very fast, as usual for ChatGPT. So this is quite a game changer for us in the old continent, and we'll keep an eye on it. We closed with the winner of this week draw form for link to our survey on our website, who is Emmanuel Tumaini from South Africa. So compliments, Emmanuel. You won our iconic t-shirt, and everyone can get one of it by taking our survey. That's it for this edition. If you like this PPC commentary, please like, share, or comment it, and may the ROI be with you. Ciao!